If you are a dog person, no doubt you will fully support the latest idea to improve the well-being of children. Now, the Education Secretary has suggested that every school should have a pet dog. Damian Hinds said the quickest and biggest hits that we can make to improve mental health in our schools and to make them feel safe for children is to have at least one dog in every single school in the country. And I'm joined now by former head teacher Christine Smyth and her dog Trumpers, who together go into schools as part of the Kennel Club's Bark and Read project. Hey, you Trumpers, how you doing?
He's doing well.
How are you doing, Christine? Good to have you as well. Just had to say hi to Trumpers first.
Absolutely.
It's so adorable. Let's talk about the work that you do, because in terms of what Damian Hinds is suggesting, that's exactly what you do. You go into a school every week and you take Trumpers with you. And what sort of difference does that make to the kids?
I think it makes a huge difference. Having a dog in school is really good for children and staff, and they all enjoy spending time with him. So he's very positive and encouraging. He's very non-judgmental. He wags happily at people and looks up at them lovingly and gives all the right vibes to make children feel confident, to make them feel relaxed and to encourage them. He's a great motivator. The children are forever saying, when's it my turn to read to Trumpers? And does Trumpers really learn to read? And I say, well, it's very important that you read really clearly because he's trying to learn to read and you're helping him. So he has lots and lots of benefits. I mean, research done here and in the States has shown very clearly that stroking a dog reduces anxiety and can promote all the stress-releasing hormones into the brain, the serotonin and the oxytocin. And so physically, people respond well to having a dog because if you're calmer and in a fit state to learn, then good learning will take place.
And what sort of effect have you seen on the children? Because, you know, there's children being happy and enjoying the dog, but then what Damian Hinds is suggesting, that actually it could really, really help with a child's mental well-being. And in this fight, you know, to help young people when it does come to dealing with their mental health, what difference do you see there?
I think there's regular visits from dogs definitely has a positive effect on children's mental and emotional well-being, and that's of absolute vital importance. It's the basis of all their learning. If they're not physically looked after and emotionally stable, then no learning is going to take place at a worthwhile level. So I think that's really important. But I think one of the very important things to think about is also the well-being of both children and the dog.
That's right. Yeah, the Dogs Trust said, look, you know, nice idea, but we do got to think about the dog. Children can be loud, the environment can be loud, maybe a bit grabby as well. So how can we do that and make sure so the doggy's happy?
Well, all our...
Don't go anywhere, Trumpers, a little while longer.
You can't go out yet.
Hold it in there.
The Bark and Read scheme that you mentioned earlier advocates a visiting volunteer dog scheme, which is what most of the charities in the country operate, and that's where the dog is owned by a private individual and trained to at least good citizen silver level or the equivalent, and the dog has to undergo a very rigorous temperament assessment to make sure that it's happy to be handled, enjoys being with people, isn't going to panic and all of those things. Okay. So that
OK, gosh, Christine Smyth, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave it there. Trumpers,
okay.
I know you've got an eye on our camera guy, Jeff Rose. I'll let you have him in a moment, but thank you both so much.